The HNT cost forecast for 2023 is 2.004 to 3.548, and the Helium HNT cost could hit $5 soon. The negative HNT cost forecast for 2023 is 0.687. 2023, we use measures, costs, designs, RSI, Revol, and other information about HNT to figure out how the digital currency will change in the future. HNT, what is Helium? The neighborhood utility company is Helium HNT. Badge of Helium, a decentralized remote Internet of Things, IoT, group, was sent in 2019. The token was made for a consume and mint balance. BME model HNT are signed and fully changed into information credits DC that customers need to access and use the business. Helium is based on a proof of inclusion. Calculating the POC deal Honey Badger is important to POC. With this calculation, the exchanges are scrambled by a shared public key and must be unmuddled by a chosen agreement. A lot of HNT tokens can be mined by remote devices that use radio waves in areas of interest. Excavators mine HNT and set up networks for IoT devices. The group also wants to set up decentralized IoT correspondence. Helium HNT value. What to expect 2023. Helium HNT is the 125th most valuable stock on the CAN market cap list. The above graph shows a day-by-day breakdown of how much helium is expected to cost in 2023. Helium HNT showed a flat channel pattern. A flat channel pattern is also known as a sideways pattern. Usually, a flat channel pattern is formed when prices settle down. In this case, the upper trend line, which connects the highs, and the lower trend line, which connects the lows, run at the same speed. The price movement is contained within the flat channel. The even channel is often seen as one of the best ways to time the market because the trading points are clear. Could fall to help 1.547 and 1.158 Helium HNT resistance and support levels. The graph below shows how much resistance and support there could be for Helium HNT in 2023. The technical analysis pointer relative volume, Revol, is used to compare the amount of trading on a resource link to its new average volumes. It is usually worked out by dividing the current day's trading volume by the average volume over a set length of time. Like the after 20 or 50 trading days, the next percentage is known as the relative volume, and it can help traders spot unusual trading activity and changes. Market sense high relative volume readings suggest that there is more interest in the resource, which could show a possible pattern inversion or breakout. On the other hand, low relative volume readings could show that people aren't interested or that there is a mix of interest and disinterest at the time of the examination. The Revol of Helium HNT was below the end line, which meant that people with no power were trading the latest thing. The changing normal is the next special pointer. MAMA. This force marker is used to organize cost data and spot patterns. It helps calculate the average cost of a resource over a certain time frame, especially the 50-day moving average. 50 MAMA looks at the average closing price of a resource over the past few days. When the price of a resource is above its 50 MA, it is considered to be in an upswing. When it is below its 50 MA, it is considered to be in a decline. In the above diagram, the HNT price is above its 50 MA. Lies over 50 MAMA is currently on the rise, so it may be safe to assume that HNT is in a strong state, though this could change if a pattern reversal happens. Next is the general strength record. RSI. This indicator helps merchants figure out the strength and energy of a resource's price change over a certain time period. In this analysis, the RSI is calculated by looking at the average gains and losses of the resource over the past 14 periods. The result is a number between 0 and 100. With readings over 70 indicating an overbought state and readings under 30 indicating an oversold state. Fundamentally, brokers often use the RSI to spot possible pattern reversals or to confirm the direction of a trend, like when a resource is on a rise and the RSI reads 70, which means it is overbought. If, on the other hand, a resource is in a decline and the RSI reaches 30, which is considered oversold, it could mean that a pullback or correction is coming. The RSI of HNT is 70.56. This means that HNT is neither overbought nor oversold. So you can check the strength of the trend. Fourth, let's look at the average directional index, ADX. The ADX value is based on the two directional development indicators, DMI, such as put and it ranges from 0 to 100. According to the information on the above diagram, HNT's ADX is in the range of 21.731, which is a weak pattern. The above diagram also shows a specialized marker called the Overall Unpredictability File, RV. This marker measures how unpredictable a resource's cost growth will be over a certain time period. According to the diagram's information, HNT's RV is under 50, showing that there is a low level of uncertainty between HNT and BTC Athletas. Compare the price changes of Helium HNT to those of Bitcoin BTC and Ethereum F from the above graph. We can tell that the value of HNT is like BTC and F, which is where the price of BTC and F increases starts to go down. Similarly, the price of HNT goes up or down. Separately, Helium HNT value, what to expect 2024 to 2030, with the help of the specialized examination marks and pattern designs we've talked about. We can guess that the price of Helium HNT will be somewhere between 2024 and 2030. Helium HNT price forecast for 2024. If bulls dominated the value energy and pattern designs, Helium HNT could test well and do better than its resistance levels to hit $6 by 2024. Helium HNT price prediction for 2025. Huge gaps in the helium environment could persuade a larger number of investors to back the project. This could help the Helium HNT cost hit $6.50 by 2025. Prediction for Helium HNT value in 2026. If Helium HNT does a good job of testing its strong competition and keeps moving toward a possible game, it could hit $7. Helium HNT value forecast 2027. Helium HNT could hold high resistance levels and continue to be seen as a good investment because of the chance of success it has, so HNT would be expected to rise to 7.5. Helium HNT value forecast 2028. ChatGPT makes predictions about the price of Bitcoin after the halving in 2024. Will the price of BTC20 also skyrocket? With less than 9 months until the next halving of Bitcoin, BTC, people are getting more and more excited about a possible rise to new all-time